Now, moving on, ageism in Australian workplaces affects up to a huge 30% of people over 50.
Yeah, but now an Aussie business is coming to the rescue with one childcare provider on the hunt for older Aussies who want to re-enter the workforce. The Extend Group's Chief Commercial Officer, Kim Fenton, joins us now. Kim, how dire is the situation for Australians over 50 looking for work?
It's a real challenge at the moment, and I think that there's a lot of companies that believe that they've got to find that young, vibrant person who's got all the ideas. But in actual fact, our older Australians have an enormous amount to offer, and we're looking for those people right now.
Great. Why is there that tendency to overlook experience in favour of those younger employees?
I think there's a little bit of bias around the ability of older peoples. There's an incorrect bias that they can't adopt technology and they're not moving with the future. But those things are actually not true. We have older Australians working for us who have adopted all of the modern tech, and obviously in childcare we do a lot of hands-on work, but there is still a lot of technical work as well to do. We provide full training, so there's nothing to stop people from entering the workforce.
This is fantastic. You see what Disney did? My own grandfather worked in America 3 jobs. When he came back to Ireland, couldn't get a job because of his age.
Wow.
So what, Kim, what is the Extend Group doing to help?
Well, we're putting the call out for all older Australians. We particularly want grandparents to come and work for us because in the past, before we had a lot of regulation around childcare, we had a lot of grandparents working for us. And they brought with them a fantastic experience and learning opportunities for children because of their actual experience with kids. So we're now putting the call out. We're offering full training. We do require a degree, a diploma or a certificate to work in childcare, but we are covering that cost for people, and we are also offering them time off to study. We've got lots of benefits for grandparents working for us. We have the ability to take grandparental leave if you need it for your first grandchild or second grandchild or however many you have. So there's lots of reasons for people to either start a new career in childcare at an older age or get your first job. A lot of grandparents, particularly grandmothers, have never had a job. We're here to support those people.
Fantastic.
That's incredible. So what have you achieved so far and how much more needs to be done?
A lot more needs to be done. I think that there's a barrier with employers, but there's also a barrier with the grandparents themselves to think maybe I can't do this. If the longer you're out of the workforce, the more likely you are to be frightened of entering it. But we'd like to break down all of those barriers, start all of those conversations and bring those incredibly experienced people either back into the workforce or give them their first opportunity in their lives.
Great.
That is amazing, Kim. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Take care. Now, ahead this morning, our mate chef Colin Fastnage has some food ideas